Hey, this is Colin from Wizard Tricks. Hope you guys are having a good one. And I'm going to talk to you today about the global challenge that Wizard Unite has for the Fan Fest. But I'm going to go into it in detail. So first, before we jump into it, I want to just finish up my tasks that I completed from yesterday. I completed the second grouping of tasks, so I'm just going to go ahead and finish that up, which I'm really excited about. But there was a private call, conference call with Niantic today, answering questions about the global challenge. So I wanted to share some of that awesome information with you. So here it is in just a few minutes, but now I just have to return a high foundable, use 2 potions, and return 5 medium foundables. I'm going to try to also finish this today as well, because let's see, this one should count for one of my high threat levels. There we go, high, and this should count for high and medium as well. So should count for both. So double whammy on that one. Definitely smash that like button for that. And I should use a potion on this too. Complete 3, or like make 3 steps forward on 3 different tasks. Be epic, but I didn't. I got it already, so you know, whatever. The Golden Snitch, I love that one. I see it all the time though, because I have a ton of magical game and sports areas around me, so it doesn't. It's not like a rare one for me, anyways. But look at that. Extra progress, look, already completed 1. Check that out. This is definitely gonna go pretty quick. The medium ones are gonna be pretty easy, and using 2 potions, piece of cake. So I'll bang that out today. But instead of playing, I wanna talk to you about Wizard Unite Global Fan Fest for the Global Challenge, because there's some really cool stuff that I want to share with you, and it involves dragons, which is my favorite, so check it out. Let's get into that right now. Alright, so everyone, I think, should get an email for announcing the Global Challenge, so if you're subscribed to the newsletter for Wizard Unite, you should get this. So hopefully you're subscribed, so hopefully you got it. But if you didn't, here it is. This is all the information. Pretty epic, as you will see. So it has to do with port keys as well as dragons. So let's go through it. So if you can't make it to Indianapolis, because there's a lot of people who aren't able to make it, there are going to be special port keys that you can pick up during the weekend. Basically, I think it has a specific time frame. Yeah. Exactly. So we'll be, yeah, so I'll go through it further. It's like down. So so basically there are going to be these port keys in which you can collect 1 of 4 dragon eggs, and you can see the 4 different color port keys that you're going to be able to pick up. And then they will be tracking the number of dragon eggs collected throughout the weekend, and if a certain milestones are reached, players will unlock a variety of awards it's from 10 a.m. PDT, or Pacific Standard Time, which is California time, on September 2nd until 10 a.m. PDT on September 9th. So basically like a week, you're going to be able to have these bonuses. So it works very similarly to the global challenge that Pokemon Go has, but in this case it's dragons, and it's for Wizard Unite. So you can basically see here there's 4 different ones, and I don't know how to pronounce some of these, so I'm going to skip at least one. But the Chinese Fireball Egg will get 25% Wizarding XP bonuses, which is, I think that's probably the best one. And then I don't know how to say this next one, so I'm going to skip that, but it will decrease the port key walking distance by half, and then the Peruvian Viper Tooth Egg will allow for half the brewing time on potions. That one's just whatever. And then Common Welsh Green Egg is 2 times Dark Detector durations. I think that one's awesome. Probably, I don't know, that's probably the 3rd best. I really like the half walking distance for port keys. That's pretty awesome. So I have some more details on this afterwards, that we got information from Niantic today. A bunch of us were able to get on a call. I actually missed it, and I actually got some information from Wizard's Guide, so shout out to Wizard's Guide for hooking me up with some of the details. But if attendees are successful, a special day of dragons event will take place on September 7th during the 3-hour period. Each region will be visited by a dragon not typically found in their area. The exact type of dragon will depend on which type of dragon was collected most in that specific region during the global challenge. For example, if the Asian players collect more of that particular dragon egg than the others during the global challenge, they will encounter that particular oddity. For the 3-hour event, and receiving a bonus XP for all of the dragons returned during the Day of Dragons. Find more details here. So we can go there and let's see if they have any more details. Yeah, so they kind of show the images of the different dragons here, which is awesome. These things look so cool. And then let's see. So yeah, dragons returned on September 7th. It looks like there's 150,000 is there, and it basically kind of, it looks like it goes over a lot of the same information there. So you can kind of see on September 7th, it'll be in Asia Pacific. It's basically the community day. You can kind of think of this as they're basically going to do the global challenge rewards, kind of like a community day. So definitely look out for that, but it's basically our next community day. So this is basically prepping us for that. So some of the other things that we found out is that, and it says it here in this as well, is that Charlie Weasley will be the basically person in game who is the, I guess, like moderator for the event. So everyone for the global challenge and probably at Wizards Unite Fan Fest will have Charlie Weasley explaining it, which makes sense because he is the Dragon Master. If you remember, he is in the books and movies. He works in Romania as a dragon. I don't know exactly the title, but he's basically worked with dragons in Romania. So it makes sense that he is going to be the narrator for this this event and global challenge. So that's should be pretty awesome. All right, so there's a couple more pieces of information I want to talk to you about. Okay, so this is the information that was on the conference call with Niantic that they talked to us about, and WB Games. I think it was a Niantic and WB Games conference call. And like I said, I missed it, unfortunately, but Wizards Guides hooked me up at the end with some of the information, so thank you for that again. And basically, the couple really important information about this is that the dragon eggs are going to be, the port keys are going to be 1 kilometer. So really short port keys, so we can walk a lot of them throughout the event. So they're going to go really quick, and we'll be able to rank up a bunch of points. There is going to be an event still going on. So there will be Brilliant event port keys, and they'll still be spawning on the map, but they're going to be greatly reduced in comparison to the event tasks at the Wizards Unite Fan Fest, which is going to be it's a really important piece of information, because that means there's going to be a task system just like Pokemon Go has inside of Go Fest, where they have different events where you unlock something at the end. It's going to be similar for Wizards Unite Fan Fest, which I'm not surprised about. Then dragons will spawn on the map as Oddity Metals. So basically they are oddities. I actually believe they're in the game. Actually, I'll see if I can show that here in a minute. I'm gonna go check out and see if it's actually in game, but I've seen screenshots of it, so I'm thinking they are in the game now. But it seems like people at the event will be able to collect all of the dragons that are regional. From my understanding, that's what it's going to be like. But then everyone else, depending on how the global challenge goes, you'll be able to get a second version of that dragon for Community Day. So that's kind of how it sounds like it's going to end up. And then the port keys will be kind of like the Forbidden Forest ones, where you can click on five different basically basically things that you get, items or XP or whatever it is, and then there will be a dragon egg at the end that you receive, and that is going to count towards the global challenge. So that's kind of the really in-depth detail of what is going on with the global challenge. And if you have any questions about this, drop a comment in the video. I'd be happy to answer them. And then yeah, smash the like button if you're looking forward to the global challenge. I think it's a really cool thing. Glad they're doing it. I'm not surprised, but I'm really happy they're doing it because we haven't heard anything about it until just recently. Plus, the event is going to be, the Wizard Unite Fan Fest is right around the corner. In fact, I'm packing more tonight so I can leave. My flight leaves tomorrow. My upload schedule, I'm trying to get like all my stuff uploaded to YouTube so you guys can see what's going on. But yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Really looking forward to all this. All right, so let me see if I can find it. Find it in the game for the dragon registry. So let me check that. So they are here in the game. They're oddities 3 and 4, and you can check them all out right here. So these are the ones we're going to be seeing in the game. There are 4 of them, which are how many are out in the game currently. So you can see them all right here. Plus the corresponding eggs for those dragons are also in here, which it looks like we'll be getting from port keys. So that is awesome. Definitely go check out your oddities section of your registry. This is going to be so epic. Really excited. So like I said, if you have any questions, drop a comment, and then of course subscribe to the channel. Really appreciate all you guys watching, and looking forward to seeing everyone at Wizard Unite Fan Fest. Gonna be so much fun. Can't wait for this. I can't believe it's like this weekend. That blows my mind. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.